What's up guys, it's Andrew with the HOTH back at you with another awesome video. In this video, we're actually going to be going over what to do on a call with a potential client or a current customer. The first thing that I like to do when I get on the phone with my clients is get a little feedback of where are they coming from? What are their expectations? I want to know about your business before I'm going to pitch you anything, right? First off, that's going to establish a little bit of trust instead of hopping right into a product pitch, and it's also going to give you an opportunity to learn a little bit about your client. Also, listening to them, giving them the time to give you their expectations is really going to allow you to, get that product figured out, right? If they're saying we're lacking content on our website, well then boom, blog goes up. If they're saying, well, we just really need to be featured in some pretty awesome publications, maybe a private vault link is offered. So what we want to do is figure out what their goals and needs are and aspirations to really get an idea of where we're going to go with this conversation. Every conversation you're going to have with a client is of course going to be different. So listening to them is the first step. The second step, again, it's once we've listened to them, is figuring out how we're going to direct this call. Managed, a la carte, individual, or are we just providing more information for a setup call later on when they're a little bit more comfortable with our products, our services, and who we are, to then pitch another package. Again, it's not about the sell right away. It's about establishing the relationship so you get that trust. The trust is way more important than the sell for the first call, because that's going to set you up for later sales, a long-term relationship. So build that trust. So the next thing that you want to do with your clients is try to use some analogies. Try to relate to them on a one-on-one individual basis. SEO can be kind of confusing, so dumb it down for them. A lot of the times I have clients that are like, well, Andrew, I don't even know where to begin. I don't know what I should be doing. It's simple. Think about, figure out the person that you're talking to, whether it's a female, a male, if they're into sports, if they're not into sports, and then try to figure out what maybe websites that they would go to or visit. I like to say, we like to mimic some of your favorite websites, your ESPNs, your Forbes, your entrepreneur.com. And what does that mean? If you go on those websites and you check out their sites, they're constantly putting out fresh content. They're constantly linking out to other authoritative sites. So we just want to mimic those large scale websites that you actually go and visit all the time, and do it on a smaller scale for your own website. So when you're on the phone and the client goes, well, what is a backlink? It's easy. It's a vote of confidence for your website, right? A backlink is a popularity contest, or your website's a popularity contest. The more votes we get, the more backlinks we get, the more authoritative Google's going to view your site as. Go and explain that to your client like that. Like, listen, this is a popularity contest and we want to be number one. And if your competition's got 500, 1,000, 2,000 more backlinks than you, well then we need to hit the ground running and we need to start right now. And it's not a scare tactic, because it's true, right? These are the expectations that Google's laid out from the early get-go. So that's exactly what we want to do. We want to share that popularity contest. We want to share that maybe this is a vote, to win the election, and the election is that first spot on Google. Another thing, guys, it's going to be really important, and I'm going to be straight up with you and honest, is that using something like Ahrefs or SEMrush while on a call is going to help you tremendously. If you don't have tools like this, on our website under the Tools tab, we actually have a plethora of tools for you guys to be able to use. A keyword research tool, a search engine optimization tool, an SEO audit tool, and these are all things that's going to get your foot in the door and make you look way more authoritative to your client. Because when you're on the phone and they go, well, I don't even know the keywords I'm ranking for, and you pull up their website and you can rattle off 10, 15, 20 super authoritative, super searchable keywords that have a good volume, that's just going to make you look like you know exactly what you're talking about. Especially when we start looking up their competitors and see that their competitors are ranking for more keywords and they've got more backlinks, and that's just stuff that you can show them. And I highly recommend doing either like a Skype call or a go-to meeting. That way you can also screen share. There's nothing cooler than showing your potential client the graph of keywords or the graph of traffic that they're currently getting or that their competitors currently getting, right? We can say, listen, your site's stagnant, your competition's doing this, and this is why. You're lacking blog content, you're lacking backlinks, and proof is in the pudding. These tools do not lie. That's exactly what they're there to do, and it's just gonna help you with that sale. Awesome, guys. So in closing, really some key important parts is, again, please establish that relationship. Do not jump right into the sale, and listen to your customer. Those are the 3 best things I can give you. In the next video, we're actually gonna talk about how to close the sale. So that's gonna be really exciting. We've gone over a lot in this series so far. You guys have been great. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.